Ice Cube built one of the most unlikely careers in American entertainment history. And it started not with a record deal, but with a dare in a high school typing class. Born O'Shea Jackson on June 15, 1969, in Los Angeles, he grew up in South Central with parents who worked hard to provide stability. His father held jobs at UCLA, while his mother worked as a hospital clerk. Home life was structured. The world outside was not. By the time he was 12 years old, Ice Cube had already experienced something no child should: the murder of a half-sister. That loss, combined with watching friends get killed or imprisoned as a teenager, didn't break him. It sharpened him. He started writing everything down. What began as a friendly competition with a classmate turned into a calling. Cube discovered he had a rare gift: the ability to translate raw, uncomfortable street reality into words that hit like a freight train. He later attended Taft High School in the affluent Woodland Hills neighborhood, traveling daily from South Central into a completely different world. That contrast never left him. It became the engine behind nearly everything he created. He also had a backup plan. Cube enrolled at the Phoenix Institute of Technology to study architectural drafting, proof that beneath the fury was someone who thought carefully about his future. But music kept winning. He connected with Andre Young, soon to be known as Dr. Dre, and Eric Wright, known as Eazy-E, and alongside DJ Yella and MC Ren, they formed N.W.A. In 1988, Straight Outta Compton hit America like a shockwave. Then the money became a problem. According to Ice Cube, he wasn't being fairly compensated for his contributions, and as the group's primary songwriter, he felt the imbalance deeply. When he was presented with a contract he wasn't comfortable signing without legal review, he walked away from N.W.A. in late 1989. It was an enormous gamble. His 1990 debut solo album, American KKK's Most Wanted, proved the gamble paid off. The public feud that followed, including his legendary diss track No Vaseline, became hip-hop history. But it was also the collapse of a real friendship. That friendship quietly began to repair itself. Reports suggest that by 1992 or 1993, Cube and Eazy-E had started talking again, and had reconnected at a party not long before Eazy publicly announced his AIDS diagnosis in March 1995. 10 days later, Eazy-E was dead at 30. An N.W.A. reunion that had apparently become possible again was suddenly gone forever. Ice Cube grieved and kept moving. His 1991 film debut in Boys in the Hood opened a second career. By 1995, he co-wrote and produced Friday, a comedy rooted in the everyday humanity of the neighborhood, Hollywood usually only depicted through tragedy. The film became a cultural touchstone, and the losses tied to it eventually would too. John Witherspoon, who played Craig's unforgettable father, died in 2019. Tiny Zeus Lister, who played the intimidating Debo, passed away in 2020. Through all of it, the feuds, the grief, the career pivots into family films, the founding of the Big Three Basketball League, and watching his son O'Shea Jackson Jr. portray him in the 2015 Straight Outta Compton biopic, Ice Cube kept building. He released his solo album Man Down in late 2024, debuting in the top 10 on Billboard's rap chart for the first time in 14 years. At 57, the man who once fought just to be heard is now focused on something harder, making sure the story is remembered correctly. If this kind of deep dive storytelling is your thing, hit like and subscribe. There's plenty more where this came from.